Yo, 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 mic check 1 2 1 2. What is up, everybody? And nobody's in here yet. Fuck, I told Gabby I would text her before I came live, and I forgot to. Anyway, so I know I'm a little bit late. Story of my life. Hey, Les Story. Story of my life. I'm always late. It must be a Sagittarius thing. Hey, Em. How are you, boo? Looks like it's just us three, or Bianca. Hi, Purple Butterfly. Miss you. Hey, Sydney, Yoko, Itzel. Hey, girl. Nelly and Kita. Hey. Thanks, Waukesha. You like it? She cut it a little short this time. I like it shorter, but it's a little shorter than what I really wanted it, but it's okay. Fuck it. Yeah, I thought this was, last Friday, Jessica. Hey, KP, last Friday. It was supposed to be the Friday that just passed, but I got so busy I just didn't have the time. So, and thank you all. Sweet Leaf, baby girl. Good morning. Thank you, love. Girl, stop it. You always do that. I love you so much. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Michael Creighton. What is up, Michael Creighton. Gabby, cool, you made it. Chuck it in the fuck it bucket. Hey, Chica. Patrona. Where's Sneha? Sneha didn't want to grace us with her presence today. She don't love me anymore. Hey, VC. Creative Success. Julia. Kayla. Hey, beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much, love. Give her a minute. No, she has to come right now. Okay, so let's just do this. Okay. The winner of the drawing is Laura Rodriguez. Thank you, Sydney. Sorry our phone call got cut short. Girl, it did not get cut short, boo. We was on the phone for a good while. But I scheduled a consult with you and it says get to meet with you in November. Love you, Habibti. I'll try to call you before then since we didn't really get to finish because you kept hanging up on me. No, I'm just kidding. Well, you had to, I get it. But I'll call you when I can. Thank you, Raquel. So love you, Boo. Who did I miss? Did I miss somebody else? Sydney. I said thank you, Sydney. Um, Thank you, Yusuf Habibi. Voila. He can't help himself. He's an Arab. That's just what they do. Am I a gypsy? Kind of. Is that a question meant to offend me? Because I really hope not. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, thank you, channel. Mwah. I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to say cut short. I know we went over the time. I just felt bad. I kept having. It's okay, baby girl. I'm just breaking your balls. But yeah, I will call you when I can. Hi, Habib. I have to go to work. We'll play you in the background while putting makeup on. Love and miss you. Love and miss you more. Beautiful. Okay, so let's chit chat. No offense. Okay, I love you too. Mwah. Um, there you are, Sneha and Fluffy. Good. So Laura Rodriguez, if you're in the room, you are the winner of the giveaway. So email me to collect your prize. I got these lashes, these what you call it? Oh, I have to show you guys something. Okay, so I've been forgetting to, but my girl sells lashes. I actually met her through YouTube. She don't have a channel or anything, but she's actually somebody I met through my channel, and I told her I would shout out her lashes. And I kept forgetting. So let me do that now. Because I got these aren't, because I can't put my own on. But I got these from the nail salon. They it's just the strips because she didn't have time to do the singles. But they look really pretty, these. I'm not gonna lie and say I wore them because I didn't, because I don't know how to put my own lashes, but they look really good quality. So if you guys want, her name's Kiki, and you can email her at kikisfantasylashes@gmail.com or go to her IG, Kiki's Fantasy Lashes. So if you guys do know how to put these on, these look really good, and she's got different sizes, and they feel like really good quality. Kiki's Fantasy Lashes. Kiki, Keki. Support a Black-owned business, y'all. So if you guys are Black, you can support her business, or even if you're not, but I'm just saying, Black-owned business right here. So they look really good too. I just don't know how to put them on. So anyways, okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something. Can I bitch? No, it's okay, JoJo. Good. I was just wondering because it's funny you asked that, because my dad ended up having to beat up this guy in the Brown Derby once at a restaurant that kept calling my mom a gypsy. And so, well, he was calling us all gypsies, and it started a big, huge brawl. So I had told a story about that. So that's why I was asking if that was something to offend me. But anyway, love you, Sneha. So let me just vent about something, as usual. Some of you guys, like, and I'm talking about my clients and in general, if you're ungrateful of a person, don't get work done. If you're the type of person that no matter what the spirits do for you, you just always find something to complain about. Oh, she said she can't live without me. She says that she loves me. She can't live without me. But, she's still friends with so and so. Like, what more do you possibly want? Another thing, do me a favor. Don't ask me if there's more homework you can do. Okay, I give you the homework. Eternally grateful over here. Mwah. Thank you, Habibti Erica. Love you. And Julia and Kita gave me a nice testimonial about the crown of success. I'm sorry I didn't see it, Ankita. Sneha screenshotted it for me and I was going to post it. Shakira, hey, beauty. Mashallah alayki wale. She's so pretty. God bless, God bless, God bless her. Kels, hey, beautiful. So anyway, yeah, it's like no matter what you do, you guys find sometimes a complaint. Oh, and the ones that are like that, it's like, imagine if you were the ones that take a long time to manifest, like take a year to manifest. Imagine the complaints then. You're complaining now when people are telling you, your target is telling you, I love you, I can't live without you, and all this, but you got a complaint about, oh, but she's still friends with this person. Like, really? Thank you, Shireen. Love you so much. Love you too. Bella G, oh, I love you. Hey, spiritual warrior. Hey, Ted. Girl, I was just thinking about you. And then you popped into it happens all the time. Hey, Sam Rudy. You know, and I had, like, today I had to say to somebody, I'm like, what more can I do for you? Like, what more can my spirits do for you that you don't seem to really appreciate it? Like, here I am working on your case for months. I don't have to do that. I do not have to do that. I could do, like I say, one spell each thing and have a nice day. And then on top of it, you get results and you get them quick. There's people that have to wait and you still have a complaint. It's not good enough for you. Don't do that. because that'll make me just drop you. And once I check out, my spirits check out, letting you know right now. And then you have others that don't even have the decency to tell you when they've manifested until they have a problem. Complaints are destruction. Absolutely, channel me. Everyone here, just listen to what Shireen tell you. She will make you happy. Don't be ungrateful to Shireen. Some people are like, and that's some of you guys' problem, honestly. Hey, babe. Baby, call me when you're done. Love you. I will. Love you too, babe. Babe, I got the scale for the shipping stuff, by the way, for the click and ship. You guys, thank you all for being patient with your orders. I have to make them. I literally got them all at one time. And so I'm just one person and having to bless everything, do everything, and pack everything when they come in. Like, I didn't expect, I don't know why I don't expect it. It happens every time, but uh it doesn't seem like a lot when I'm putting it up. Like, if I put a handful each, 10 each, but then I realize they're all different oils. So it's not just 10 each. It's not just 10, it's like more than that. But anyway, I always freeze. So thank you guys so much for being patient. And I put you guys, I put in the thing, please give time for processing. Each everything is charged on the appropriate moon, and they have to be charged on my altar. So, and anybody who doesn't want to wait, let me know. I'll refund you and give your order to someone else because I sell out very quickly. Not trying to be rude or anything, but I'm just saying. If you don't want to wait, it's cool. Just let me know. I'll refund it and somebody else will take your order gladly. Thank you, Naya. Thank you, Habibti. Mwah. Hi, Shireen. Love for you and your spirits. Love you, boo. Thank you. Check the bracelets out, y'all. Mine's pretty and the energy is great. Shireen's the best. No one like you. Aw, you guys. Love you, beautiful. Thank you. You can't be any clearer. You say it all the time, so people can't sit and act stupid. Some people, I really just don't think they read or pay attention. Some people, I don't know. I don't know. Some people, we were just talking about this, right, Gabby? Some people, you could thank you, Mehak. Aw, miss you too, beautiful. Love you. But some people, you could literally spell it out, like say it a million times, have it in a million different places, and they'll still ask you. I'm like, are you guys reading? Are you paying attention or no? Or not? But that's okay. Anywho, so another thing, a lot of people, you guys are emailing on the weekend your updates, and then Gabby can't, God forbid she takes a day off or 2 days off, she comes back. And so from now on, if you guys email an update, because okay, if it was an emergency, but you guys consider everything an emergency. You guys consider everything the end of the world. And it's really getting tiring, honestly. Any little thing will get you guys in an emotional tailspin. And then you think, let's email Gabby and Shireen. And I get it. And here's the thing, because a lot of you guys, like, we've developed like this friendship with you guys. And so we understand, but at the same time, come on. Like, you have to email on a Sunday about some emotional fucking tailspin you're going in. Like, come on, man. You're getting, at the end of the day, you're getting spell work, not a 24/7 fucking hotline therapist, okay? We try to accommodate you as best as we can, but some people are just straight up disrespectful. Thank you, Loving Life. And have no patience. So when I ask, can you guys keep your updates for during the week? And then you guys will blast her with a million of them on a Saturday and Sunday. It's almost like, fuck you. You work for me, and I don't respect anything that you have asked. And that's a problem. So what I'm going to do is she's not going to answer updates on the weekend from now on. So if you send it on a weekend, it's not getting answered. because she needs a day off. So do I. So if you can't wait till Monday, then it's not getting read. I'm not tolerating that. I'm not. We've already asked you. Can you please save your update emails for the week? It's enough you guys update me a million fucking times, bro. You don't have to do that on the weekend. And we said, okay, if it's an emergency, but then it's always an emergency. That's some of you guys' problem in relationships. Yes, Sweetleaf, you can. I put a picture of my family on the altar. You can do that. Just don't put it on your ancestor altar. You could put it on Santa's altar. Too needy. Exactly. That's a lot of your problems in relationships is that you're too fucking needy. That you can't wait. That you can't control your emotions and that you can't be independent enough to work through them yourself. That you need to rely on somebody else to help work you through your emotions. Okay? Y'all need to get it together. Seriously. How sad you must have to constantly, because you know what? New people come in, Christine. That's what it is. And some of the old ones do it too. But the thing is, bye tropical, babe. You shouldn't need somebody to, like I said, an emergency is death of a target or them moving away. I said what I said, not an argument or the fact that they got a girlfriend. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Not an argument. Oh my God. Thank you, Robertson sister. Welcome. Every fucking argument, every little tit for tat in my fucking inbox, you're gonna get me also. You're gonna get me. Some people think that I need to know about every fucking argument and every conversation and every little thing. Like, come on, bro. I want to know what spiritualist puts up with that shit. I would love to give me some names. I would love to know. I would love to know who tolerates that. Do you think that real life is a hey Amber? I misread your message. Yeah, if I broke around them, they were bad juju around you. That's good. You're not friends with them anymore. And Amber, that was so sweet how she sent all those bracelets. I love that girl. Everybody thought that was so sweet. I'm like sitting there going, I have no ropes left. And all of a sudden I open your package and there was a bunch of ropes. No other spiritualist is as patient as you. Thank you, Fluffy. Like, you think that real life isn't going to happen? I love you more, beautiful. Do you think real fucking life is not supposed to happen because you're getting fucking work done? You're going to make me get an attitude now. Okay? All right? Like, everything is a life or death crisis and that you can't wait. Oh, and forget the 500 characters or less. That never happens. It's either they put nothing at all, like a sentence, or they give you a fucking novel. There's no in between with anybody. There's just no in between. Let me not say anybody. There's plenty of you guys that follow the rules. You don't hound me. You don't harass me. You don't fucking like none of that. There's so many good ones. I'm just talking about a few. Let me not say I have a lot of amazing clients that are fucking beautiful. Okay. Couldn't be any more blessed with them. But some of you motherfuckers, boy, like really think that every little goddamn thing is necessary to put it in my email. Like right then and there, right when it happens. Oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. Boom, 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 boom. And it's always, but you don't do that when the good shit happens. That's the thing though. When the good shit starts happening, you don't do that. You don't have to tell me right away when you reconciled. Last week. They'll be in your inbox every day, right? And then they'll disappear for a little bit. All of a sudden they'll pop back up And then they'll say, "Oh, well, a few weeks ago we got back together and it was going so good until oh, but wait a minute. When you're having an issue and you're arguing, you're fighting, you're having a problem, then all of a sudden, you right on time emailing me, but you don't give me the same respect or courtesy if it's something good, right? Try to wait a month and include every good thing in bullet points. There are 2 to 3 sentences. I even make that the main idea bold so Gabby and Shreen can skim my email. She's amazing. Thank you, Loving Life. Emails should be read only during business hours. Love you, Mama, and Gabby rocks. People need to be considerate with your time. Amen, girl. And a lot of them are. I don't want to complain. I do have some amazing clients, but all of them, even if they are sometimes inconsiderate and needy, they're still amazing in their own way. But yeah, a lot of you need to get it together, like in terms of being able to handle your emotions. And remember that magic is to get you to a point. You should not rely on it to keep your fucking relationship forever. Because the second, oh, Waukesha, no, you're good. Everybody, and that's the thing. Everybody thinks I'm talking about them. Like every time I make a live, I'll get emails from people that I wasn't even considering. Like it wasn't even, like the thought didn't even cross my mind. But they might feel like they've done some of the things that I talk about. So don't automatically think it's it. The people who I'm talking about know who I'm talking about, if that makes sense. I've already had the conversation and let them know, hey, I'm going to talk about this so other people don't do the same shit. So if I didn't have that conversation with you, it's not you. But you guys all know because some of you are all guilty of it. Exactly. So somebody just say Wakanda forever. Anyway, if you think it's you, then it may be you guilty. Yeah. But you have to learn to control your emotions, guys. And don't revert back to old behaviors. Like once everything's said and done, okay, and I say, okay, you're on your own now. And I don't have to sit there and say you're on your own now. I mean, if I've been working with you for a fucking year and you finally are doing good, I don't have to keep working you. So it should be common sense at that point. Okay, Shireen's gonna at some point be done. She's not gonna work my shit forever. I gotta take the reins and I have to keep my own relationship. I wish I could stay. I have to go take a shower, going to work. Have a blessed day. You're amazing. Love you. Habibti, I love you more, baby girl. Have a good day at work. May you make a lot of money, inshallah, and come home with a lot of cash. Love you, Habibti. Yeah, therapy is what some need. Exactly. They do. But at some point, you have to say, okay, Shireen's going to be done. I need to learn to keep my relationship. So, for example, we do a reconciliation, right? You either reconcile with the guy or you meet someone better. Only goes one or two ways. Unless you're blocking your fucking own blessings, which a lot of people sometimes do. But even they eventually will find their happiness. It just takes longer because they insist on lowering their vibration and overthinking and whatever. But anyway, don't try to do spiritual work or get spiritual work done if you can't fucking go with the flow and let put it in someone else's hands and let go and let God, let go and let the universe, let go and let spirit. You got to be like this, then don't get work done because you're the wrong type of person. Dang, girl, you curse. Yeah, I do, Albert. Do you have a problem with that, boo? If so, I mean, click, 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 click. Click out. Let me give you the benefit. Maybe he was just saying I curse. I do curse. Like a sailor. Thank you, Sophia. Anyway, sometimes you have to, say you reconcile, right? And the guy comes back, it's okay, Alberta, no worries. You didn't have to apologize. You were just saying, it's okay. So, person comes back, or you meet someone better and you start a relationship with them, and then say you get a binding or say you don't. Even if you do get a binding, that doesn't mean that you should only rely on that binding to keep your relationship intact. That you can do whatever you want, say whatever you want, act however you want, and you think just because you have a binding, that person can't leave you. So many people do that. They think, oh, he's bound, so, or she's bound. I could cheat, I could do this, I could do that, excuse me, and it's not gonna matter because we're bound. No, not how it works. It makes it difficult for them to leave you, but at the end of the day, they still have free will. And if you keep doing things that are bad behaviors, or behaviors that are not conducive to a healthy relationship, guess what? They can very well eventually leave you. So, magic is to get you to a point. If you have to constantly work on somebody to keep them around, then that's probably not the relationship for you. Being annoying, being needy, being naggy, they are going to bounce. Exactly. Questioning every little thing they do, being insecure. I hope that enough of you learn from me and Gabby, because Gabby goes through me, that you could take that with you and learn how to keep a man or a woman. And that if you need work, that it's only to help facilitate shit. It's not you're going to have to work on a motherfucker the rest of their life to keep them. You are an awesome teacher of the craft. Mwah. Thanks, Ryan. So, you have to control your emotions. That's the big thing. Control your emotions. Learn how to communicate effectively. And if the other person, especially a man, if you're a woman and they're a man, hey, not Broku, with your new moderator status. If they don't want to talk about something, see, oftentimes women like to, thank you, Candy Lou. Mwah, thank you for the $20. Women like to keep pushing their communication on their partner. We need to talk about this. We need to talk about this. We need to talk. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about what happened? Can we talk? Listen, if you mention it once and they don't seem to be keen on the idea, leave it the fuck alone. Matter of fact, just say, okay, you don't talk about it? Okay, cool. Matter of fact, if you really know your shit, you would know just to back the fuck up. If something um happen that you don't like, there's ways you can make mention of it. You mention it, and if they seem like they're being resistant to the conversation, then you fucking drop it. That's hey, you wanted this person, right? So you constantly, well, they're gonna wonder if you stop asking to talk about shit, if you stop asking them, oh, where are you going? What are you doing? If you stop asking them a million questions about who you on the phone with and who, they're gonna start to wonder why. Does she not care anymore? Does he not care anymore? You have to learn how to use your psychology, okay? And when you're doing magic, see, and this is the funny thing. I have clients that for a while, you guys, I got a phone call. I got it. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Somebody called and interrupted. What was I saying now? Because somebody put me back on into what the fuck I was saying. Thank you, OJ Simpson. What was I saying, you guys? You know, I'm like squirrel. If somebody throws me off track, I'm like, short-term memory is horrible. Oh, I have some clients. Okay, thank you, Robinson sister. And the first couple months, they'll be like, no changes, no changes, no changes, no changes, no changes. Then I'll be like, okay, what the fuck is going on? We're talking about 5 months in, nothing? Okay, let me call, let me find out. They book a mini. I talk to them, find out that they never did what I told them to do in the physical world. Hey, Janine. Hey, girl. So in the physical world, I told them to do something or not to do something, and I'm not going to say what that is because y'all don't. Everybody's different. But let's just say, for example, I told them to not speak to the person, right? Come to find out, the whole fucking time they're doing the total opposite of that. Thank you, Kristen. Gotta go prepare for this hurricane. Sending love and light. Mwah. Oh, baby girl. Please be safe. You are going to be safe. You're going to be very protected, inshallah, you and your family. Amen. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. So if I told you from the beginning, don't do this, do not contact him. Motherfucker, you guys made me drop that. Okay? And then I come to find out this whole time, you've been doing the opposite of that. Or how about I have a homework assignment? Do this on this day. The whole time they haven't done it, not once. Or not, okay, if you can't get a certain thing in your country, then tell me and I'll tell you what to do to replace it. It's something very simple. There's no excuse. Or I tell them to do something else. And I'm not going to get into, I have too many motherfuckers that watch me to try to steal my knowledge, and I'm not doing it. Okay, but regardless, I have homework for them. Very simple fucking homework. Like, can't get any simpler. And then find out they didn't do any of it. Not one thing. Not one. Not even one thing. So then I talk to them and I'm like, okay, now you have to do this now. Now you have to listen to me. This is why. You when you're working with magic, you're working on their psychology. When you're working with prosperity, or you're working on curse work, or you're working on chronic success, or you're working on a court case, you're working on the energy around the person, around the person. You're not working on the psychology of the person. You're working on the energy. For example, with prosperity work, so you could get money from here, money from there, money from there. The business, the clients come in. You're working on the energy around the situation. Okay. The difference with love work is that you're working with their energy, their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions. Thank you, Yusuf Habibi. Habibat Albi, bas عاد والله. I love you. Guess what I ate yesterday? My grandmother made me makluba. It's so good. Bye, Shireen. Eat some of your earwax and I'll do it. Get the fuck out of here with that. What the fuck are you? Ew, that is so gross. I don't need your donation, Habibi. Thank you, though. Anyway, so you need to make me block you, bro. I don't like that nasty shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Don't say weird shit in my shit, or I'll block you. Anyway, and then I'll hex you if you keep it up. So, like, ew, that's so gross. OJ Simpson said it. So you're working on the person's feelings, emotions, thoughts. So if and I talk about this so many times, and some people just don't get it, right? If I'm putting out the vibration of dominate that person, I dominate you, you're going to miss me, you're gonna want, or you're gonna want them, you're gonna miss them, they're gonna control everything you do. You can't stop thinking about them. But meanwhile, in the physical world, what you're doing, you're being needy, or you're calling them all the time, or you're being available to them whenever they call, or you're telling them about all your fucking emotions and feelings and everything else. Obviously, he's a troll. Somebody block him then, because I ain't got time. I can't even find him. Here he is. I found him. Hold on. Okay. OJ, I was going to let you slide because you said I was cute, but flattery will get you everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. So it doesn't. Thank you, spiritual warrior. I miss you. Can't wait to talk to you. A little something for your spirits. Aw, mwah, love you, Habibti. Thank you. I miss the shit out of you, girl. Can't wait to catch up and see what else is going on with you, Bill. So, yeah, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. If you're in the physical world doing the opposite of what I'm doing in the spiritual, like being available, calling all the time, texting all the time, oh, where are you? What are you doing? Come hang out with me. Can we hang out? Or fucking them every time they want to get their dick wet. Thank you, Night Owl, baby. I need some of that good energy in my life. Love your whole vibe and your videos. Aw, thanks, girl. Here's a little some. But anytime they want to get their dick wet, you're meeting up and fucking. Now, I get it. We're women and we have needs too, okay? But if you want a serious relationship, okay, if you just want to use them for some dick, go right ahead. But if you're trying to be in a relationship, I'm sorry. You could go find someone else to get off, or use a toy, or do something to satisfy yourself. You don't have to give it to them every time. Or every time you meet up with them, it's about sex. It's just about fucking, and that's it. And you don't even make them spring for dinner or anything. And how am I supposed to sit here and make them be like dominated by you, make them think of you constantly and obsess over you and miss you and need you and can't stop thinking about you? And meanwhile, you're here in the physical world acting a straight donkey with very little to no respect for yourself. Yeah? Like, you really think that's gonna work? I mean, just like if you came to me for a job spell, bro, you have to put in the application. You have to put in the resume. I can't do prosperity work for you. And then you just sit on your fucking ass and you don't do shit. You don't try to make a business. You don't try to go get a job. You're just sitting in your room and Shireen's doing prosperity spells for you, or crown of success, and you're just sitting in your fucking bedroom with your thumb up your ass. What do you think? Money's just going to fly through your window? That's not how it works. Girl, never say much, but ever since I found you and done everything you do, I've manifested a lot. Get it, Miss Morales. Get it. That's what I'm here for, you guys. Shireen can show a way to lead, but you have to walk. Exactly. Exactly. And let me just say, Julia, I love you, Habibti. That is obviously, she's already manifested. So I can talk about this. She's already manifested. And her case was very difficult, very difficult. And it took a few months. It took I think about 5 months or so, right? And by the time I was finished with that mother, actually it might have even been longer. I think we started in February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So about 7 months actually. But by the time I had him, and like I said, these cases, it could take a year. So if you have no patience, I've had cases take over a year too. If you have no fucking patience, if you can't do the time, goodbye. Don't come to me when I'm so clear. Tip for everyone that helps me. When you get anxious, just repeat affirmations while holding a plank so you can't focus on what you don't want. Good for your manifestation and your abs. Hey. Okay, if you can't do the time with me, and if you're going to be impatient and be a little brat, okay, that you don't get your way fast enough, do not come to me. Do not do not come to me. Okay? I don't have time for it. All right? Because I'm very clear. So her case took about 7 months, but by the time I was done with that motherfucker, he was literally licking her asshole. Okay? Excuse my language. Like worshiping the ground she walked on. Okay? Mashallah. Thank God. Okay? But in the spirits, mwah, little do they know being impatient makes it take longer. Exactly, Plume. Exactly. It does. It really does. Like you think that's just something we say, but it's the truth. I put that on everything I love. That is the truth. When you're impatient and you want to push the spirits to doing what you want fast, and you seem ungrateful or you seem like you think the spirits work for you, like they owe you something. Because let me tell you something, just because you pay for work does not mean the spirits owe you a fucking thing. What we owe you, what I owe you, is to do the work, use my time, my energy, my materials, and to coach you properly, to so that you follow the directions, to give you the tools that you need so that you can manifest. And I do that with each and every case. But what you're not owed is by the spirits to give you exactly what you're not. That is not an obligation. That's what we hope for, but it is not an obligation. So you treating the spirits like you own them, or like you own the practitioner, or like we work for you. We don't work for you. We work with you. Thank you, Violet. One thing I've learned practicing my craft is you have to be patient and let the spirits and higher powers do what they do best. Love you, girl. Exactly. Love you too, babe. So they don't owe you anything. So be grateful and be patient, and they will give it to you. But if you're like one of those people, like, oh, talking all sorts of shit in the background to other people or even to yourself, like, oh, this shit's taking too long. Oh, this is not working. Oh, this and that. Or witch hopping, hoppity, hop one to the next. Oh, she's not doing it fast enough. Let me go to the next one. She's not doing it fast enough. Let me go to the next one. That's the biggest disrespect to the spirits ever. Can't wait for my reading on the 3rd. And for you to let me know what kind of work I need. You're truly freaking amazing. And I can't even take it. Patience is key. It's hard but necessary. Mwah. DPG, love you, boo. Thank you for the $9.99. I really appreciate that. Well, what reconciliation work if it's too much bad blood, or will it be too far gone? It just depends, Ty. It just depends on the situation, hon. I've definitely, most of the time there's bad blood. 90% of the time when you break up with somebody, there's bad blood, one way or the other. And mixing too much energy is not good. Exactly. So if you are gonna witch hop, at least say hey, I worked with this person and this person, so that person can do what they need to do to strip them of that energy. But at the same time, you're also being because a lot of, listen, I work with, like, for example, I work with Santa. I work with a lot of the saints. They come from the Middle East, after all. Um, and I also work with my Arabic spirits, my ancestors. Okay. So, but say I worked with Santa for something specific, because I do work with her with certain things, and then you go and you hop to another witch who also works with Santa. It's the same spirit, just a different witch. Thank you, Carrie Habibti. Love you, boo. Thank you for the $10. Mwah. Ooh, I said your first name. Sorry, babe. Rebecca, thank you for the $3. Love you, baby girl. So, but you're kind of disrespecting the spirit at that point. Hey, Murad Habibi, you're disrespecting the spirit at that point, because you're just telling the spirit you're not doing it fast enough. Disrespectful, like, especially when somebody's very clear with you. Hey, your case can take this amount of time, and you still get impatient. Well, what the fuck more can I do? What more can I say other than be fucking straight up honest with you from the get-go, from the beginning, and you still are being impatient? I mean, it's ridiculous. But regardless, um following directions is key. If I'm sitting here and I'm sitting here wondering, what, okay, nothing, especially with a case where I didn't expect, like, I may not have told you that, but in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, there's still contact. There's been contact in the last few months, whatever. Thank you, Veronica. Thank you for your spirits, for all you do. Can't wait to work with you. Going to book a consultation soon. You're truly amazing. Thank you, babe. Love you, Habibti. I promise this isn't regarding my case. In attempting to rebuild my life, I stupidly fell victim to apartment fraud, and now I'm out thousands. Refusing to let this get me down. Love you. Really? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. Ugh, faith in the unseen. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Where's my moderators? Hold on. Why did you block Reem? Reem's not a troll. And Kita, Reem's not a troll. I just unhit her. What happened? I think she meant to block this asshole. Hold on. I got him. I think you meant to block the other guy. I unblocked Reem. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw that. So, what was I saying, you guys? Cause somebody refresh me again, cause I get distracted by these motherfuckers. Somebody refresh. My reading was straight up, and even though it wasn't what I wanted to hear, you still gave me advice and became a friend at the same time. Aw, Ryan, I try, man. Hi, Renda. Squirrel. I know. Um, Oh, okay. This is what I was saying. Like in my mind, I have a time frame in my head. Even though I'm still going to give you the same time frame, I'm going to give you an expectation in case it takes long. I can't. I'm not God. I can't predict exactly when it's going to happen, or there's no guarantee fucking T. But in my mind, I kind of have an idea, based on my experience. So I'll be going, this case shouldn't have been taking this fucking long. They've been in contact this whole time. There shouldn't have, because I've gotten cases where there's been no communication for over a year. So a case that they've been still chit-chatting, but they're just not together anymore, but they still talk. Okay, a case like that shouldn't take, let me not say whatever. It takes whatever the fuck it takes. But my point is, in my mind, a certain case would be like, okay, in my mind it'll say 3 months at the most, right? And then I keep getting no changes, no changes, no changes. Call the person. Explain to me no changes, exactly what that fucking means. Oh, well, this and this and this and this and this. Oh, so you didn't do what I told you to do in the beginning, huh? Remember what I told you to do in the beginning? Remember what I told you not to do in the beginning? What happened? You didn't do it? Oh, well, I was confused. I didn't know if blah, blah, blah. There's always some bullshit excuse. And don't give me a hard time either, because some people will literally, I have to pull their damn teeth to be like, okay, this is what I need you to do, or this is what, don't sleep with him, don't do this, don't do that. They'll be like, oh, but what if this and this, or what if, even if blah, blah, blah. Yes. And then we'll try it your way because you're being a little brat about it. And then we'll say, okay, I'll try it your way. But if it doesn't work the way I want it to work, then you're going to do it my way. But really, I would prefer to do it my way, the tried and true way, because some people only get one shot. You fuck it up, you fuck it up. Some people really do only get one shot. So we'll try it their way. And it's like you'll get a little bit of something and it'll go right back. And then it'll get a little bit of something, it'll go right back. Or nothing at all, because again, you're not matching my vibration. I'm putting the vibe of dominate, control. You are dominated by this person. You can't stop thinking about this person. You can't stop wanting this person. You only want this person. And here you are being a little needy little bitch. Thank you, Lexus Q. Thank you, Habibti. Just something for sending many annoying messages over the weekend to you. I'm so sorry for that, Shireen. You do so much for all of us. Love you, baby. I forgive you. I love you guys. I really do. And that's why I tolerate a lot of the shit. But, I really want you to get what you want. That's the thing. I really do. It doesn't help me to not have you manifest. That shit bothers me. Like, it really gets to me. It really does. If I have people that are giving me a hard time, or that, I can't seem to get something to happen, that really, the few that that happen that way, I still can't get out of my mind to this day. So you're not going to not listen to me on top of it, and then I have to feel bad if you don't get your way, and here you are not fucking following my directions the whole fucking time, man. Got to pull your teeth to do what you're supposed to do to get your fucking manifestation that you paid for. Like, you're paying for the work, and I have to twist your arm to do what I'm telling you to do, or to not do what I'm telling you not to do. I mean, is that a bit ridiculous or what? I shouldn't have to do that. I should just be like, you know what? Do what the fuck you want to do. I told you what you need to do. You don't want to listen, then it's on you at that point. You have to match. Somebody can't miss you, obsess over you, want you, need you, want to wife you up and all of that, or husband you up or whatever, if you are being the total opposite of a strong, independent woman, or if you're being needy, or if you're up their ass, or if you're doing all the things that is not attractive in the physical world. It doesn't matter what I'm doing in the spiritual if you're acting a fool in the physical. Does that make sense? You truly are a great person. I try, Gracie. Are there certain signs that are easier to manipulate energetically? Curious. Not, I didn't really pay attention. Not really. There's stubbornness in all signs. I find actually Tauruses are harder because they're very stubborn. Not easier to manipulate, but there are some that are harder than others, like Taurus, Capricorn. Earth signs are very fucking stubborn. But yeah, as far as easier to manipulate, I would probably say air signs. Air signs are probably easier, and earth signs are more difficult. Thank you, Fluffy. Oh, I love you, beautiful. Somebody else. Thank you, Sandra S. Oh, I love you. So yeah, you have to do what you need to do, or it doesn't matter what anybody's doing. It's not like they're under mind control, you guys. Those earth signs are super stubborn. Yeah, they are very stubborn. And it's certain races. I've noticed more that there are certain nationalities that are harder to manipulate than others. Arab, very hard. Indians are also very hard. And anybody with African, what do they call it? Diaspora? African descent. ArabianConjure.com. Thanks. Now look at you, not Broku. You got this moderator thing down. But people with African descent, because they're protected. Same with Arab, same with Indian. They're more difficult for sure. More difficult. Their ancestors are not playing at all. But regardless, it doesn't matter who you're working on, but as long as you're doing your part in the physical world, and, you know, following directions and keeping yourself at a certain level. First of all, you have to, as women, we have to, and men, to be honest, no woman likes a weak bitch of a man. And no man likes a woman who doesn't respect herself, who will tolerate literally anything and everything from that man. Men will try to test your boundaries. And if you will tolerate anything from them, they will lose respect for you. It doesn't matter what is being done in the spiritual, in the 5D, in the 3D, in the physical world, if you're acting a certain way. So let me ask you guys this. If you're being a needy bitch, right? If you're being needy, Shireen told me the truth, made me laugh too. I try. If you're being a needy bitch, but you're doing an obsession spell, but you're being needy as hell, you're up this guy's ass. You won't stop blowing up his phone. You won't stop questioning him. You won't stop being insecure. Like, oh, does this look okay? Oh, I look fat in this. Oh, I'm so ugly. I'm so this. Do you think that your obsession spell is going to trump what they're visually seeing with their own 2 eyes in the physical world? The obsession spell is working in the 5D, in the 5 dimension, working in their thoughts, their feelings, their emotions, their dreams, etc. But you're right in front of their face. They could see you, they could hear you, they're right there, and they see you acting a fool, being insecure. They hear you downing yourself, or they hear you just insecure. What do you think is going to trump the other? Bye, Leo. The physical world, what they're hearing and seeing with their own 2 eyes, or their dreams and their. So that's why you have to match my vibe. I tell my clients, match my fucking vibe, bro. Who's pissing you off? What happened? What did I miss? You guys, match the vibration. Oh, what's going on? Pink Wolf's fine. Sometimes people talk different than how they write. When they write, it seems one way, but when they speak, they're a whole different way. Like, writing is subjective. So sometimes we misunderstand or misinterpret it. But anyway, hey, Shreen, I've been giving offerings every day. Something told me to leave the house later. If I left normally, I would be stuck on the highway with a car crashing and exploding into a tanker truck. Wow. So you were protected, baby girl. Difficult to say about love when today most partnerships are largely circumstantial. This girl, I love how she speaks. They're largely circumstantial. I fucking love her. Valentine, you crack me up. She's so well spoken. What time is it, you guys? Oh, I definitely gotta go. Damn, that flew. All right, you guys, let me get off here. I have an appointment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe. Oh, wait, before I go, ooh, 103 thumbs. You guys, how awesome of you. 103. Can you guys go up just a little bit? Thank you. For all of those who came into this video, who liked this video, I really appreciate you. May you all be blessed with love, abundance, prosperity, success, extra money, protection, good health, and healing. Inshallah. Amen. I love you guys so much. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, Papillon. Want to show you appreciation and love to your spirits. Love you all. Love you more, baby girl. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you guys so much. And I'll see you in the next video. Angela, hey, boo. Long time no see in here. Toodles, bitch.